Hey guys, I'm Eli with Remodeling. We're here in Burlingame, California, and we just finished a full home remodel, 4.5 bathrooms, 1 stunning kitchen, and we are here with my client, Robin. Hi Robin, how are you?
Good. Good to see you again, Eli. I'm doing great.
Okay, so now when we just finished the project, looking back, why did you hire us? And if prior to the fact that you hire us to do the job for you, did you consider anyone else?
Yeah, that's a great question. We actually spoke with a lot of different companies, and I think for me, it came down to two things. I think one, Eli, when you showed up for that first meeting, so knowledgeable. I think you walked us through, you spent maybe 90 minutes with us. You walked us through the entire plan, how we're going to go through things, and I really appreciated that detail. And then secondly, you actually showed me through one of your other projects. And I actually did site visits for a lot of other companies, and what I really liked was how meticulous the site was, right? You had everything boarded up, everything was neat and organized, and you walked me through the process, and that gave me, a lot of confidence over the process that you're going to do for us.
How was the experience of purchasing the finished materials? How was the experience overall?
There's so many different options out there on the market, coming down to the finishes, the types of materials, and I think really where it was very helpful for me was how everything comes together. I think you can pick one type of fixture, you can pick one type of kind of appliance, but finding the little pieces that make everything come together, and at the end of the day, to make sure that the design looks coherent across the house, I think that was extremely helpful. Yeah, on top of that, Eli, you showed up to different showrooms with me, you met with different designers for our cabinet people, for the plaster for our fireplace, and that was very helpful because I was definitely in over my head, right? The different types of plaster materials even, and how that should be applied to the fireplace. So you just being there with me gave me a lot of confidence that we were picking the right materials, and knowing that, at the end of the day, how it was going to look inside the house.
Okay, so considering the fact that both of you guys were busy, how was the experience and how satisfied you guys are after finishing this project? How was the wait there?
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it came down to three things for me. I think first, you set up really good expectations for us up front. You said, these are the days that I'll communicate with you. This is how often we'll do walkthroughs throughout the process. Maybe fewer walkthroughs in the beginning, and as we're getting to finishing, we do more frequent visits. I think that was very helpful. And then two, just being very, very active on WhatsApp. So you're communicating with me on a daily basis, like here's the progress, your photos, your videos. So I always knew what was going on. And then third, the walkthroughs were very helpful, right? You were here, you brought your foreman, so you kind of walked through everything. We're able to look at things that maybe didn't kind of look correct, and we kind of marked those out. And then the next time we came, all of those things were addressed. So I think those three things made the communication kind of a breeze for us. And then, now that we're finished with the home, everything looks, fantastic. I think it really shows the amount of kind of care and attention that the crew put into the home. And now we're really excited to kind of spend our time with our family in this house.